You're in my domain, got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. While you shaking, we're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over for the soldiers. Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the
Last week, at Night of Stipulations, 5 men entered a match to be called King of the Mountain and Xtreme Champion. But the night would see Brogan O'Shea walk out as champion. What's next for the Xtreme Champion? Plus, XCW Tag Team Champion Starstruck Entertainment would be brutally attacked by Heart of Storm. Heart of Storm would then go on to face the Freedom Fighters for contendership of the tag team titles. Heart of the Storm would earn that opportunity, and the Freedom Fighters would then crumble under the pressure as Evan Phoenix would turn his back on the All-American Brady Branson. Is this the end of the Freedom Fighters? And what happens with this newfound attitude from Evan Phoenix? Plus, DJ Wolbert cashes in his opportunity at the number 1 contendership and faces JJ Kelty, but things didn't go his way. What was next for the international title? And a massive main event would see things continue to heat up between Fletch and Tommy Merriman, as well as Venom and Hazard, with of course Hazard being defeated in the end by Venom. Will Venom ever be stopped? As XCW proudly presents Ignition 2019.
Hell yes, welcome XCW Galaxy to another XCW production. This is XCW Ignition. Thank you for joining us. A beautiful, a little windy, but beautiful Indiana day. Couldn't ask for better weather. That's right. To call a show in, ladies and gentlemen, to have you all out here and join us. But before we get too far into Ignition, a big show we have for you here today. Hot off of very action-packed Night of Stipulations. I know you couldn't be here, but we got a lot to catch you up on, Luke Blaze. But today we are starting it off with a special segment, one we like to call Stars Talking for You. And I won't tell you too much about it. The stars like to call their own show.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But JJ, Luke Blaze, Steve-O, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for Stars Talking for You. Brendan. Just fits. doesn't it? Here you go, boys. You guys want to hold on? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all this gold on the table. Thank you, guys. Tag team champions, XCW hardcore champions. Starstruck Entertainment here to give us a little interview.
Check. Tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today for a beautiful, beautiful day here at Ignition. Ignition, that's right.
But more importantly, at
STFU. Now, before we get to our guest, I do have one quick thing to say. Me and Brendan do. Heart of the Storm, we see you. We know what you're doing. Your little cheap tactics. It's not going to work. Freedom Fighters tried it. That didn't work. Brendan, do you have anything to say before we get this show fully started?
I mean, I'm just going to say we're Hall of Famers and, tag team.
Come try us.
He's right, come try us. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big guest. We have a lot of questions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the one, the only, Tommy, the man, Merriman!
That's right. Every single time.
Okay, first things first. Hold on, Starstruck Entertainment, guys, come on. Yeah? Yeah, that's what's up. Woo! Thank you. Now, okay, first things first. Tommy, what's with the refs out here? You're not scared of us, are you?
Oh,
we didn't do anything.
Come on, man. You guys are stars, man. You guys are idols.
Thank you.
I mean, your last movie kind of sucked, but hey, dude, and before I explain why the refs are out here, congratulations, man. I've seen on social media that you finally got engaged to Michaela Corline.
Woo! Yeah?
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
But between me and you, does she know you got that out of an arcade, right?
Oh, Tommy, do you think we should really go down this road right now? This isn't about us.
Okay, all right. Well, back to the subject that you mentioned.
Okay.
The refs, don't consider them as refs. Consider them my personal security.
Personal security from what?
I don't know, man. I just have a feeling that, I don't know, somebody around here is taking some personal shit.
Could that person potentially be...
Is it Fletch?
Is it Fletch?
Is it Fletch? It is.
So you're telling me you're scared?
No, Mr. Corey Lee, don't get it twisted. You're talking to the man. You hear me? Tommy, the man Merriman. I am scared of no one. All right?
I mean, this
This could have fooled me, I guess, but it's not.
I mean, they're just props, man. Like, they're just there. You don't see them. They're just there. This is about us, man.
Oh, okay.
So what's your guys' questions?
So, Tommy, we want to know, everybody wants to know in XCW, the fans, the people backstage, everybody that works here, why, after so long, did you now decide to attack Fletch?
You know how many times I've been asked that question?
We just want to get it on the record.
On record. Okay. You guys want to know the reason? You guys sitting at home? You guys out in the audience want to know the reason why I attacked Fletch? Why? Well, that's for me to know, and you fuckers never to find out!
Jesus. Come on now, Tommy.
Now, calm down.
I'm just going to say, in all my life, the things that I do, the reasons that I do it, just know that I have one. Always.
I gotta protect my chair. I don't want you hurting my chair. I feel like you're angry.
It's a nice chair.
It is a nice
It
chair.
is a really nice chair.
Come on.
I'm calm. I'm just saying, you know, like, everybody will know the reason in due time.
Oh, look at that. Play on words.
Gotcha.
Okay. In due time. Well, guess what?
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, you guys get your asses up here right now. Right here. You decide to get in this ring, do you understand me? Now, what the hell you doing out here? This is Star Stock for you, not a damn star. Now, Fletch. You guys hear that, Fletch? Now. Cut the music. It's hey, now. Come on, you want to fight it out here. Hey, this show's about me, okay?
Hey, now calm down. This is Star
I'm
Trek.
calm. I am calm.
Come on, okay. Do you guys want to see Fletch and STFU? Oh, come on. You know what? I do. Come on, Fletch. Come on.
It is his show.
You can just stay in the corner. It's okay. Just don't hurt my chair.
You might want to move your chair.
Get out here. Now. Just right in the middle. I'm gonna play it. Come on.
I'm right here. I'm not
Okay.
going nowhere. I'm not
Okay.
right here. I don't like being backed up in the corner, though.
You calm down. You hush for a minute. Shh. Why? So you get on there on the mic and you talk to all these fans. You downplay the fans. The real reason that we're all here. You're going to downplay them and you're not going to explain your actions to them. And you say that they don't deserve to know the truth. Am I wrong?
What, they don't need to know the truth about when I took you out so you didn't win that world title? Or is it the simple fact that after weeks upon weeks you had no clue? You want to know why?
Yeah.
You want to know why? You guys really want to know why?
We deserve it, all of us, especially me. You guys don't deserve a damn thing. You think you deserve a reason?
What? Your memory's that clouded? Think back all those years ago. I want you to think hard on it. I'm gonna let you ponder on that, and it's gonna sit there and eat at you, and eat at you, and eat at you until you finally blow. So think about that, Fletch.
Eat at me, huh?
Is it not? Is it not? Come on, is it not? Look at him.
Oh, I got something to eat.
Officials close at hand here, trying their best to separate Fletch and Tommy.
At least we had him out here this time.
That's right, you know. Smart.
Come on, guys, come on! Hey, this is my show!
What did we just say?
Why does this always happen to me?
Jesus Christ.
At least the chair didn't get hurt. My God!
Come on, guys.
Final.
Come on, break it up.
The final breath.
Break it up.
Good God. Tommy, the man, Merriman, absolutely just
Definitely
taking
caught
it
off
back.
guard.
All right, Fletch.
Final bread.
I deserve that one.
I deserve that, Fletch.
Well, I want you to hear me out. You'll know your reason real soon.
Oh, man. Okay.
Stay tuned.
We all finally get our reasons.
Know the reason real soon. Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys. Once again. This is STFU.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me.
Okay.
Was you there last week? Did you see what happened?
I was, yes.
Okay. JJ Kelty beat me, but he put me in a casket. I deserve another opportunity at JJ Kelty.
I mean, I know that you get stuck in these gimmick matches.
I wasn't pinned.
I know, but unfortunately, I mean, you did lose, and that was your cash-in on #1 contendership of the international title. I mean, I know that you deserve another chance, but I've got to follow by the playbook. I mean, I can't have Sidecore coming at me.
You're the boss now, and you're gonna do this to me?
I know, and I'm sorry.
I wasn't pinned.
I understand that.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt this. I've got problems on my own, okay? And my problem is I've been here week after week after week after goddamn week, year after year, day after day. I've been here since the beginning, and I don't have competition. I'm not even on the card. What's up with that? Come on! You're the boss. This is your company.
Hold on.
What's going on? Why am I not on the card? I need
I'll
competition.
answer that for you.
Oh, okay.
It's because you're not relevant anymore.
Oh, I'm not relevant, huh?
You're not.
I'm not relevant. Let's see, the last time I faced you...
You haven't been relevant in years. Come on.
Obviously, I am relevant, because last time I faced you, I beat you.
You want to go there, don't you?
Yes, I do want to go there. I beat you.
So we're going to talk about the time before that?
Okay. That's neither here nor there. Okay?
All right, guys. I get it. You're not on the card. I understand. You deserve, or you feel like you deserve,
Yes,
another...
I'm getting it, and I'm getting it.
Okay. You want it? Fine. I'll give it to you tonight.
Okay, good.
You can be in a match for #1
Wait,
contendership.
Hold on. You're not telling me he's in it, are you?
He is. And just because, we're going to throw Void in there too. So tonight, another gimmick match, a triple threat
You're kidding
for
me.
the international title, #1 contendership.
Hold on. So I beat Void at SummerMania for nothing to get screwed over.
Well, you got your
so he
chance.
still gets the opportunity.
No,
Void
you got
still
your
gets-
chance, and now you get another chance.
I mean, you did cash in, you lost. And
I wasn't pinned.
Just
Hey.
win again tonight, and I mean, you've proven that you can beat Void.
Hey,
You've proven before that you can beat Genocide.
but I can
you
beat
have-
you.
you-
I've beaten Void.
See,
And trust me, I'm a multiple
and I beat
time...
Void too, so I mean,
Okay, well, I'm a multiple time international champion.
years ago,
And-
when you was relevant.
All right, well, guys, this match is gonna happen tonight, so why don't you guys go ahead and get ready?
No, yeah, I gotta get ready. Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck to both of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, making their way to the ring, weighing in at 183 pounds, hailing from New Paris, Ohio, it is Deacon. One half of the #1 contenders, ladies and gentlemen, part of the Storm. Let's bring out his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in at 160 pounds, hailing from Hollywood, California, he is one half of your current tag team champion, Starstruck Entertainment. Give it up for Die Hard Corey Lee. also holding that XAWA Hardcore Championship.
As Brandon would say, just fits, doesn't it? Hey boys. Oh, well, hello again. Hey man, how's it going? I had to go back there.
You know what? It happens. It happens that way sometimes. That's okay. What can you do? What can you do? We'll keep track of this. Just take care of that, you know?
Nobody else takes care of it.
All right, okay. Thanks. Woo! Yeah. Sportsmanship there from #1 contender to the champion. Winning that #1 contendership. United Stipulations, the dissolution of the Freedom Fighters. Being and taking matters in their hands and a beat down on his own partner. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the tag team division, their partners are banned from ringside.
Ring them out.
They're not allowed out here, which is why they're not accompanied. Probably for the best.
You know, be a fair contest in that regard. Partners banned from ringside.
I always love these, seeing the singles competition between tag teams. You know, to kind of see how they fare without, you know, the partner being there, relying on that.
That's right. Quick arm wrench there by Corey Lee.
Good move.
Now, almost got there. It is the hammerlock applied. Nice, like a very innovative hammerlock. Choking combination almost. I don't know if you can get a good look at there. Got a quick cover here.
Ooh, quick out. For this match, ladies and gentlemen, for this match, we did see a sidecore move making DJ, Genocide, and Void for the #1 contendership for the international title. Void been thrown into the picture there. DJ mad he didn't get to officially get his match, but the casket match was ruled a match. He got his contendership match and lost.
That's right, cold-hearted JJ Kelty escaping by the skin of his arm, I guess.
Barely, yes, and I see you saw that. Yes, sir, he put the arm out and barely made it out, but a win is a win. He's still your international champion.
There's the ring awareness by Corey Lee.
Stuff there.
Second to none. His cross face is locked in deep. Deacon Storm in no man's land, center of the ring.
Oh, man, he got locked in pretty dang good there.
Good Lord, Steve-O, I would agree. Really putting him in the... Look at Deacon Storm, though.
Oh!
Using the innovative cover, but not enough. Man. These two men. A lot to offer. What a fun match this has been so far.
I've pretty much been all Corey Lee here so far in this contest.
Deacon Storm putting up a good fight.
Nice hit right there.
It's not keeping him down, you gotta say.
You've been doing your homework there, Steve.
Suplex.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Say, look at you.
Vertical followed up by the German isn't enough.
Not quite. Corey Lee putting out all the stops here. Not happy with the result. Thought he should have been.
That's right. Hey,
Numero uno
hats
there.
off to the resiliency of Deacon Storm. Corey Lee got right there, running knee delivered to the side of the temple.
Man, that's enough to knock you out of the contest.
Right, and Deacon Storm in a bad way here again.
Oh no. My Lord, he's got it locked in. Deacon, I don't know. I'd probably give up if I were him. I don't know if I can handle this.
Boston grab. Oh, there's where the length of Deacon Storm comes into play.
Surprised he's still got that much wherewithal after being almost manhandled the entire match so far. Oh, but now he's fighting back control. The corner. Big splash there.
Splash, not sizing this man up. DDT impales Corey Lee.
Man.
Deacon Storm with the cover. Will it be all she wrote?
No rope break here, but two count. Submission of his own.
White locking in the rear naked choke.
Oh.
Well, Corey, disadvantage back there. Disadvantage there, not getting the locked in fully. Allow your opponent to get some swift elbows in. Corey Lee just giving Deacon Storm the business here.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited about that Friday show.
Agree. In just one show, October 5th, XAWA, XWL, and XCW Clash. XCW anyway, trying to defend that United Backyard World title as Deacon Storm gets Corey a pin and
2.5.
that was almost it, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team champ.
You waited on the count,
One
ref.
half of the tag team champ put on notice.
I told you didn't do that. You waited on the
Now
count.
berating our official
Cheater.
license here.
You cheated me out of that.
Oh man, look, he's not happy with the ref.
But if I was at Lesco, I'd tell him, hey, this is my job, and I'm going to do my job.
You gotta do it.
Wait a second. Steve, did you just defend your official?
I did.
God, Aaron was like, oh, rubbed off on you a little bit.
Best is giving him a little leeway here, but
Rubbing that knee around that back.
Second rope is choking the life out of Corey Lee.
man. I don't know, man. That's weird, man.
that may be all she wrote. Corey Lee only needs one, and this is it.
2, 3. Bring him out.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Lee staving off that last-minute assault by Deacon Storm.
That's right, proving why Corey Lee, one half of Starstruck Entertainment, is a tag team champion here.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the crowd gets behind their tag team, part of their tag team champion.
Hey, don't take anything away from Deacon Storm. Definitely
Talking about, I'll have to see. I'm sure we'll see Blackheart, Mr. Brady,
Nice out there.
later.
Right. Starstruck 1-0 here.
We took care of it. Don't worry, we took care of them.
Thanks, buddy. Steve's
No
fish
problem.
shined it for you. This is a little better.
Good win.
Deacon goes out, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm excited to later see that international contendership match between Boy, DJ, and Mr. Genocide. We don't need to see too much of Mr. 187. That's all no tag. That is it. Corey Lee takes the call. That is it.
Hey, Jessie. I appreciate eating for me. You know, I'm always going to have your back. You brought me into my first tag team titles ever. I don't want to say the word's back, but if the time is right, just know I'm going to be right here.
Accept that.
Right?
We always need a good person in our back.
Always.
Especially since getting mugged at a Kid Rock concert. This shit was ridiculous.
Yeah. Being locked away for 6 months is...
We both been through that.
Yeah, yeah.
You were locked away. I was gone.
Yep. Yeah, it's...
But it's nice.
Always, Jesse. Keep it easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
2 out 3 falls.
Thank you. First, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing from Mesa, Arizona. He is Branson, Jessie, Justice. Opponent out here, ladies and gentlemen. Next, making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 235 pounds. Hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Patrick O'Reilly! Favorite.
Oh yeah, the crowd loves them some Patrick O'Reilly.
Ring the bell. Gentlemen, talk of the town. Mr. Jessie, Justice, and Void, are they or aren't they the newest XCW tag team reuniting the Ward? They just say they have each other's backs, no matter what. Let's see them.
Who is we?
We are everywhere.
Oh, that?
Jessie Justice a little unhinged here. Patrick O'Reilly, I don't think he's come up with anyone quite like Jessie Justice.
Come on, Jessie!
Oh, well,
you can't do that!
Please remember, who the fuck is this psycho?
Can't be doing that. That's Patrick O'Reilly!
Dude,
Right, diving bulldog there.
taking a beat down from last week, Night of Stipulations. Saw the team of Blood, Bath, and Beyond.
No, I don't. Nope.
One half of Bloodbath Beyond here in this matchup. Patrick O'Reilly applying the cross face here. Will Jessie crawl his way to the ropes?
Trying to get a little revenge as he does get a rope break.
Patrick O'Reilly's going to take full advantage of that 5 count every time.
One day he's going to get thrown out. I'm telling you, one day.
That's arguably a smart strategy there, JJ. It's well within the rules to go to the floor. So that's utilizing tactics like that. That's how Patrick O'Reilly puts success here next time. Big splash in the corner.
Man, Jessie Justice down to his knees. Not where the man wants to be against Patrick O'Reilly.
Blows to the head, now running.
Oh!
Big face wash there.
My God. Kicking him out of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can find us on YouTube at XCW Wrestling 1 or on Facebook at XCW. Or like JJ always likes to say,
XCWrestling1.wixsite.com. You make me say it. /W.
because you're the only one that knows how to say it.
Also true. You gotta
I'm the star.
Oh, he's a
Everyone
star,
talks
he
about
said.
me.
Patrick O'Reilly.
Summer Mania. Last week, this week.
They're all talking about him.
That's right. Patrick O'Reilly is definitely a star in his own mind. That's for sure.
Come on, Jessie, put out
Jessie looking discombobulated, a little out of it here.
Not a brighter star in the galaxy. Big clothes on there.
One day I just want to see him go against Merriman and see what he is. That'd be good.
I don't think I've seen it. Venom versus O'Reilly match.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Oh, wait guys. Remember that like 10-second cash in Patrick O'Reilly had
Oh,
against
goodness, yes.
Oh wait, so
Factor!
that was 7 seconds. But back to oh wait, we got a rope break. The ref. Oh, I was about to say. I don't like.
I think you just saved his life.
I don't like controversial endings here.
The referee saw it right in the nick of time there.
Hey, come on.
O'Reilly torquing at the leg, using the bottom rope to his advantage.
Just the mechanic in the bank. Should have made that at the time. That could have been a good shirt.
Headlock applied here by O'Reilly, trying to choke the life out of Jessie Justice.
Move there. Jessie not been really on top of it this entire match. It's mostly been. Get him, Jessie!
Trying to channel Herbert and put some momentum back in this contest.
Unorthodox tactic there by Jessie Justice.
Foot. Better uppercut.
Always better when Jessie's around.
Oh! Taking his head.
Bring him out of that corner.
Oh! Little stunner there.
The better
stunner,
Steve.
Some respect on that name, all right? The better stunner. He does it better.
And Jessie and Pat. Jessie and Pat here, no!
Whoa, I thought.
Now time.
2.5. I'm gonna say about 2 3/4 maybe. Hey.
All right, Harry Potter.
O'Reilly escaping by the size of his socket wrench.
Man, sometimes all it takes. Come on, Jessie. That's against the rules. You can't do that.
You can't hold Jessie accountable for Herbert. That was Herbert, JJ.
Sometimes I wonder if that's just a... Obviously, the man is disturbed, but sometimes maybe he lends Herbert too much.
Could be. Very well could be. Belly-to-belly suplex here, no.
No, he couldn't. They're just locked in. Patrick O'Reilly trying to make it. Baldo bomb. My goodness.
Baldo bomb.
That's game. That's all she wrote.
It is. Something we don't see from Jessie Justice often, but man, is it effective. Jessie Justice getting revenge and pulling out the W.
What he did to us, we don't forget. We get what he's coming.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Come on! The match is over! Come on!
Come on, O'Reilly!
Just laying waste to both men!
Good God! Just ran right over them.
Comes in and look, as we said,
Coming to the aid of Jessie Justice once again.
he said he'll have the back of his ex-tag team partner, but man, Patrick O'Reilly not expecting that one, not how he wanted that one to go, but we have more for you, ladies and gentlemen, Ignition, including that international contendership match.
Yeah, man, that's cool. JJ, just rest up. We'll see you in a couple weeks. No biggie. Yeah. Yep. I'll talk to you later, man. All right. Bye. How's it going?
Could be better. See, when I signed my contract to come back, I was guaranteed a one-on-one with Venom.
Yeah.
Guaranteed that.
Mm-hmm.
And since I came back, I've had tag matches and everything else. Never got my one-on-one opportunity with Venom. I want that match tonight.
Unfortunately, it's not going to happen tonight.
Why?
Okay. Well, you are the New Age Championship, and you do have to defend your belt. Okay. So, we're going to give you a different opponent for tonight.
Who?
Evan Phoenix. For the New Age Championship.
You know what? I'm telling you right now, Psychor. I mean, you go back a long time. And I'm telling you, if I do not get Venom in 2 weeks, I'm breaking my contract and I'm not coming back. I want Venom in 2 weeks.
Here we are. The reason why I've been doing everything to Josh Fletcher. But first, before I go into strict detail, Josh, I don't know if you remember or not, but I'm pretty sure you do. 05, Viewer's Choice. It was my debut. I was the biggest signed backyard wrestling superstar, mind you, with a free agent. Free agent. And you took my fucking spotlight. If that is kind of clouding your memory, here's a little clip just to refresh.
And there's... sit down. You're scaring me. But I do have a present for you. Start off the show. What's your name anyway?
Well,
I called it earlier, but...
well, let's just say you won't forget. The name is Tommy the Main Merriman.
Tommy the Man. Alright, well, I got a present for you. This is gonna be the greatest thing you've ever got in your life, man. Merry fucking Christmas. Alright, here we go.
What you talking about?
Tommy! I'm gonna put the man. Tommy the Man. And then, boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, this is the greatest. Look at this, man. You are gonna love it. It is my personal autograph, man. Yeah, there you go. Merry
He just gave him an autograph. Oh, this guy is really stepping in some deep shit.
I told you. You ruined my debut. Now let's fast forward 10 years. Cold day in hell, 2015. Me and Roddy. Right after he put me through a barbed wire table off the fucking back deck. You, of all people, you intervened. For what reason is upon me. I'm still wanting to know. So you gotta think, Fletch. 4 years. 4 years that has been eating me up. You want to know the reason why I attacked you? Why did you attack me?
Going for that FU. Oh my God! Oh my! And FU. Letty, Chris Jones are coming out here. Oh! That cookie and Psycho's getting up on the table. We've got a convention to sell out. Oh my God!
Just pick him up, I can throw this at his face.
Oh! As Tommy doesn't realize that he rolls back into the barbed wire. Oh, and they got his ankles set up in that chair.
No, please!
Oh my God! We don't need even more people with broken ankles. I think we've seen enough today.
And the final breath by Fletcher's Chris Jones.
Fletch, there is nothing like you've ever seen. I'm going to do things to you that I've never done to anybody. The pain, the sorrow. You have no idea what's coming. So stay tuned for my next trick. It's fucking magical.
Wow. Ooh-wee. A lot to process, a lot to unpackage there. We see Hazard making his intentions known again. You know, the reason he came back, I came back for Venom, to take out Venom, not to this new age.
Right.
But
I mean, do you blame him?
No, he came back for the gold, and you know, he goes to the new age. But Psycho reminding him, new age is always on the line. You haven't defended it. You have to. Tonight you're going to defend that title. Ooh. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The big talk of the town. We finally know Tommy's motives. He finally broke it down for us.
What? I thought he was going to make us wait.
Wow. He said he was going to give us some time to think. He thankfully didn't make us wait that long.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day, the royalty. See Emily Moore, Hazard, Fletch, really the front runners doing whatever they wanted on XCW, really doing anything they wanted. The loyalty, kind of the rebels, trying to stop the evil of the royalty. The royalty, if you'll remember, attacked Tommy the Man Merriman. Put him out for an entire year, ladies and gentlemen. Could not compete, could not wrestle, couldn't even come to a show for an entire year. And that was his motivation. He wanted revenge, and he waited this long. It took him this long, 4 long years, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
And he got his revenge. He put Hazard out. International, he put everything on the table, and he came out on top. He put Hazard in his place. And now, he came for Fletch. And ladies and gentlemen, his revenge is bittersweet. Complete, almost. But yes, I'm about to say Fletch is putting up quite a fight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been brutal to watch these two go back and forth, and I dare say we have not seen the last now that we know the true motivation.
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure we'll hear from Fletch. We'll hear probably from Hazard too about the whole situation, since it's part of the royalty. We don't like to talk about that. Dark time. Not exactly. They weren't exactly the best people in the royalty. But ladies and gentlemen, we have something special for you right now. The #1 contendership match for the international title. Wow. It's going to be a triple threat match. It was made earlier in the show. And ladies and gentlemen, as Steve likes to say, let's get on! Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall. It is a triple threat match for the #1 contendership for that international title. First, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 287 pounds, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brogan! Competitor #1, let's bring out #2. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in, 110 pounds, hailing from Orlando, Florida. You're mine, motherfucker! Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Wolbert! final competitor in this triple threat contest. Now making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 280 pounds, hailing from Amityville, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. 187, Genocide! All three of these men trying to make a run for that international title.
Well, you know also that DJ Wolbert and Lloyd has also had bad blood in the past, so this should be interesting.
Oh, quite a bit, quite a bit. DJ Wolbert illustrates the Genocide as well. All three of these men with history.
A regular one-on-one contest for that.
No.
Trying to reverse his recent string of bad luck here with the #1 contendership opportunity as well as Void.
Talking about Genocide, feeling he's not been given the fair shake he deserves. Not really been the mainstay he used to be on the XCW card.
Oh, and DJ just takes the time out.
He says, no, ladies and gentlemen. There's 3 people in this match. I'm not going to mess with this.
You know, understandably upset. You know, they didn't get a standard issue one-on-one contest, and
I mean, it is
arguably been the most successful of the 3 competitors here as of late as well.
He got his match, but unfortunately, almost came out of that casket match on top, but not quite. JJ barely coming out on top and retaining. Oh, wrenching the arm there, Void.
Right, the patented Genocide offense, arm wrench into the wrist lock now. It doesn't matter how big or how much bigger it's all you are. You get put in an arm wrench wrist lock.
Well,
It's
also,
because
guys,
this
that, you know, Genocide is also a great technician.
Right, you know, it does say best wrestler ever there on the back of that shirt. He tries every single time he steps through the ropes to live up to the moniker.
He did win a submission match against Tommy the Man Merriman. Remember that guy?
That was a hard-fought contest. Something Genocide. I figure he would have won easily, but Tommy the Man Merriman putting up quite a fight. But Genocide coming out on top on that. Boy, getting manhandled. Current moment.
The Void is best with either.
Whoa! There we go, showing that right there.
Oh, big
splash. Oh, that DJ been lying in wait the entire contest, now picking his moment.
I'm surprised they actually gave DJ what he wanted.
Right. But smart strategy nonetheless here in this triple threat. Wait till one person thinks they have the upper hand, has the advantage, and take that cheap shot from behind.
Ooh, man.
There's that little trash talk in there. Now, also, guys, if you remember right, that Boyd was also on this Lake Evil.
Oh, yes, he was. He's a member of Lake Evil. DJ brought him back and really banished him to that cabin.
For what, an entire
swing neck
period, I believe it was a long time he was out in. Now we finally know why.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that Genocide coming at the nick of time. Saving the match. Remember, it doesn't matter. The first man to pin or submit
That's right, will be the new #1 contender to Cold-Hearted JJ Kelty's International Championship.
Suplex.
Making it look easy. Elbow drop.
We remember the Galaxy call for it and the heart elbow.
Man, he gets every inch of that, DJ. This may be it.
#1 contender, no.
Say a little close there. Definitely not the ending DJ Wolbert would have had in mind. Genocide back in this contest.
That's right, Void blindsided there by that kick from Genocide. Now rolled out of the ring. Genocide looking to work over DJ Wolbert here.
Hard forearm there. Oh, another one.
Got one.
One.
Exactly. Both been exchanging forearms here.
Over the top.
Another forearm smash.
Just trying to get some momentum in this.
Genocide put a little extra mustard on that last one there.
Oh no. Oh, those chops. Pull his shirt up.
Oh no. Holding the shirt over the face of Wolbert.
Oh my God. You know that one hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I felt that one over here. And now the spinning sidewalk slam.
My Lord, Genocide. Go to the gym?
He might be. I don't know.
Made it look easy. I know DJ's only 110 pounds, but he made that look easy. Oh man. Genocide might have got him in a submission there, but no, he goes for a couple hard hits to the head and then a submission.
There it is. Headlock now applied. Trying to just choke the life out of DJ Wolbert here. Come on. A quick eye rake for a reversal of fortune there. Can DJ capitalize?
We're just going to have to see, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking. We have a clear victor at the moment. Man, plants him face first into the mat. This could be it. Uh-oh. He goes for the pin.
Here it is. Oh. Genocide gets his shoulder up in the nick of time.
Barely.
Boyd now trying to gather himself, get himself back to his feet.
So guys, who you got winning this match so far? I'm gonna go with DJ Wolbert just because he has that thirst for that championship.
I don't know. I don't really have any favorite, I think, in this fight. Wouldn't.
Really? As I say, I don't know. I might have to side with Boyd here. I've been bringing a fire here in this contest.
Probably go Boyd.
Come on, Jake, get him!
Maybe pick Mr. 187 just to divide the table.
There you go.
There you go, work on that knee.
Right, trying to chop down the big redwood and Void here, targeting the braced appendage here.
Pull that knee brace off.
History of knee issues in Void's background, well documented here.
Oh.
The face wash, he got all of it.
Man.
But
Genocide back in control here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh! Tommy, that just blew my mind. After
He's planned it for this long. It tells you one thing.
Right, yeah, I know, I agree. Yeah.
The grudge. Tommy the Man Merriman holding a grudge.
4-year grudge at that.
Yeah, don't get on his bad side. That's what it taught me.
So here's the crazy thing, they're DJ Wolbert going upstairs, sizing up both men outside the ring. Body cross body, all three men hitting the ground.
Hey, ref. Checking out our competitors here.
Right, surveying the scene here. Back to the Tommy and Fletch fiasco. That's a 4-year grudge. That grudge predates my time here at XCW.
About to say, quite a storied history between these two. We've seen friendship, bad luck, everything in between.
Everything in between, personal and not personal.
all three are men are still down.
Boyd, the first man back to his feet. He could get a decisive advantage. Man spoke too soon.
He's trying though, ladies and gentlemen. Genocide trying to get some order back in here. He knows he can't win the match unless someone's in the ring.
That's right, a wise idea, I think, by Genocide, tossing both competitors in the ring. be able to see both of them, keep them in this field of vision.
That seemed to be the theme tonight. As soon as you would get one competitor down, another one would come from the...
That's right, the disaster piece! Boyd got all of it. I told you guys he's winning it for sure! Oh!
But no, look, DJ! Here you go, Steve-O!
Bad DJ Wolbert!
Wow!
At the hands of a famous there, Boyd, distracted.
DJ coming at the nick of time, using other people to his advantage, something DJ has come to do quite a bit.
That's right, very opportunistic victory here. DJ Wolbert, impressive nonetheless. His sights once again set on cold-hearted JJ Kelty's international title.
Regardless, the international #1 contender right in front of us, walking backstage, Mr. DJ Wolbert, coming out with a hard-fought win, ladies and gentlemen. I still can't wait to see what happens to stay back to Tommy and Asher. The championship did not go anywhere.
What in the hell is it this time? Candy? Another note? Okay. Dear Venom, how is my favorite person? I'm sure you're great in celebrating that huge 4-way win at Night of Stipulations. I watched you. They didn't stand a chance against you. Just think about how far you have come from teaming with James Gerke and the Fallen. It's been a good minute. You've truly started from the bottom, now you're here. At the top of your game with no one to hold you back. Though, I currently live in Philadelphia, but hoping to see you soon. So from Philadelphia, who could that be? I definitely can't wait to see you. How about in 2 weeks at Devastation, we get together for a dinner? Okay. I can handle that. It's a long trip for them. For now, I'll leave you with another gift so you can see how sweet I can be. Venom, I'll be watching you. Your secret admirer. XOXOXO. Now that I know whoever this is from Philadelphia, and I got a dinner date, well, time to get ready.
We solve one mystery. We find out why Tommy attacked Flesh. And we get even more. We don't get a revelation on who the mystery love interest or the secret admirer of Venom is. Just another letter. More presents. Some wonderful things this time around as well. But this lady is from Philadelphia. She obviously is a fan of our show. Fan of Venom.
That's great, though. Shout out to the Philadelphia fan base.
Thank you. We got some things right there, ladies and gentlemen. We love it. It's not all just Shelbyville. It's not all Shelbyville. What is this? Why are they trying to get into Venom's head? What does this have to do with XCW at the current moment? I don't get it. Why now? Making all this declaration. But we may finally get some closure at Devastation, ladies and gentlemen. At the end, a little alluding to a dinner at Devastation. I don't understand how you would not be able to have a face-to-face dinner. So I feel like this lady is finally going to make herself known.
I think that's great. That's great for our champion, you know. Just, with fame, fame and power, comes the honeys, I guess. So,
I don't know.
Who knows?
Comes the gold diggers as well.
It could be, but hey, I
don't know.
She's attractive,
Venom,
or he, I don't know.
Venom deserves what he gets, as long as it's fair. He's not a very nice person. He's not a nice person.
Yeah, but everybody deserves a little love in their life.
That's true.
I mean, I guess, but
there's somebody out there for everyone, and this could be the Monster Venom's chance here.
That's true. I guess I shouldn't count it out. We'll just have to wait until Devastation, ladies and gentlemen, until we finally get to the bottom of this. But we're about to have our second of our tag team singles matches. We've seen Corey Lee come out on top against Mr. Deacon Storm, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to see how the other half fares.
That's right. Blackheart versus Brendan the Badman Stickle here.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
That's right. And opposing partners, banned from ringside again.
Of course, as always, it wouldn't be right to have the one. I know Blackheart was looking for Corey Lee, but we'll get to that. They can fight out their XAWA hardcore matches later. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Steve-O, let's get on! Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring. Weighing at 260 pounds, hailing from Dayton, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Blackheart!
Corey, still you're watching. We'll take care of your little pipsqueak partner, and then next Saturday at Enemy Lines, your ass is mine. And that's the truth, according to Blackheart.
You think I'm just gonna turn the other cheek?
Not a fan. That's okay. Let's meet his competitor, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in at 150 pounds. Hailing from right here in Shelbyville, Indiana. He is one half of your tag team champion, Starstruck Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon, the Bad Man, Stickle! This fits, doesn't it? Oh, Steve-O.
That's right.
Keep it in your pants, buddy. I know you haven't got to really...
That's what you say.
Shut up, JJ. You don't understand. We're best friends forever.
Oh, okay. Hold this for me. Of course, anything. You got those, right?
Nice.
Good luck, buddy.
Spread the love around. I like this. I'm not gonna say I'm a Brendan the Bad Man Stickle fan, but okay. Hey.
Trusted me with these top of the line Grand Blaster gear. Yes, sir.
Good thing the Freedom Fighters disbanded. I don't know how they feel about this. Probably not ethically sourced leather jacket.
I mean, of course he's riding high. He got that big paycheck from Devil Slayer in theaters everywhere here soon.
Talking about it. Me, we saw that. They were at it, I believe. Oh! The premiere of the trailer at Summer Mania. That was an exciting time. Our first world premiere of that.
Blackheart.
Blackheart really been dealing with Corey Lee ever since Corey Lee winning the XAWA hardcore title from him. They've been going back and forth. It's finally culminated in this tag team, Heart of the Storm versus Starstruck Entertainment.
1, 2, 3. That's right. I mentioned one half of Starstruck Entertainment, just barely getting to the bottom rope there.
Blackheart reminding the ref, yes, Evie? Well, it's not necessarily legal, possibly frowned upon. You do have until the count of 5.
Stickle arm wrench into the page turner.
Man!
And he got all of it. Could that be it already?
That was close. Blackheart, good move there because I hate to lose that early.
That's right. Stickle trying to make short work of Blackheart here.
And you gotta, I mean, and you gotta think, Deacon Storm, his tag team partner, already lost against Corey Lee. He's really looking for a W here, doing whatever it's gonna take.
Take the midsection.
Man.
Little reality check there delivered by Stickle.
Oh, beautiful, but it's not enough to pop Blackheart.
Gosh. Both men look pretty tired there.
I have to say, Blackheart's slow to his feet here.
Stickle possibly looking for that Heisman slam.
No, Blackheart.
Reverse.
Oh! This maybe it for Stickle. Looked like that hit him a little hard.
Can you count faster?
That seems to be a theme of Heart of the Storm.
Not happy with the refs at all.
That's right. I wonder if they treat their officials back home any better.
I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Certainly hope so.
I think these referees need to start a union.
Oh man, that could get expensive.
That very well could. Yes, true. It's true. We don't need a strike here at XCW.
That's right. Blackheart out working over Stickle here in the corner.
Y'all, but I work for Blaken Entertainment.
Wait, you guys
you think? He's an internal, non-paid.
Oh! Up
Conflict
there.
of interest there is
Inzaguri there.
Brendan Stickle taking back control.
But he calls it the Heisman kick.
Man, what a kick it is.
Don't let Stickle know I miscalled his moves. He'll never leave me with his Gucci glasses again.
Don't worry. Hopefully he won't figure it out until too late.
That's right.
Can't really do anything about it.
Going for the cover. No.
That was very close though. Blackheart better get it together. He may not have too many pins to kick out of.
Indeed. It has been pretty much all Brendan the Badman Stickle here.
He's climbing.
Scaling to the high rent district.
Oh, come on.
Using our official Aaron
Oh,
as a
wait,
shield.
whoa. Deacon Storm with the run in here and
That's right, the other half of Heart of the Storm now. Just beating down the Badman.
my God. The ref's still down. He's not aware of any of this.
Just devastates Stickle with that maneuver.
My God. Oh, no. Come on.
Pulling Blackheart on top of Stickle. Now trying to wake the official. The ref pays him no mind. Counts the 3. That's all she wrote.
Oh, my land.
Heart of the Storm steals one here at Ignition.
Wow. Coming out to congratulate his partner. And, well, I guess it's 1-1 today, even though it wasn't exactly fair.
That's right. Splitting the series with Starstruck Entertainment. Definitely not a clean sweep, but momentum nonetheless.
Heart of the Storm, for the moment at least, standing tall, beating down Brendan the Badman Stickle. Oh, I hate this.
If Starstruck wasn't already on notice, they are now.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we have Hazard defending his New Age title tonight. Do not go anywhere. We have more for you here at Ignition.
Evan! The hell is your problem? We had the best of all things going. We were tag team champs. We reached our goal, and we could have been even greater. So why are you dropping your fucking identity?
What do you mean I dropped my identity? I think the real thing is, you lost your identity. Who was the man who brought you up from the ground? Last time I checked, I was up in the main event scene with the people of like Tommy Merriman and Venom. Where were you? With Stevie Goebel and Patrick O'Reilly. And then I believe it was me who gave you the spotlight. So if anybody's turned their back and lost their identity, it's you. I didn't need you then, I don't need you now.
Guys!
Are we really going to do this here? We have a perfectly good ring back there that we can use. You guys want to do this in the yard?
I'm gonna let you be. I already have a match tonight. I'm gonna be New Age champion by the end of this. What are you gonna be?
Well, you know what? He's going to have the opportunity as well because it's going to be a triple threat.
Why the fuck is it a triple threat now?
You guys want each other so bad, you got the perfect time to get each other. Why don't you wait till then? You got a lot of energy to burn.
Just like you, always having to take the spotlight away from me.
looks like we're going to hear a couple words from Will Smith. Okay. Okay.
First off, could I please get a referee out here?
Why? Why?
Thank you.
Why? That's service right there.
All right, referee, that's the call.
So, no leprechauns, no jokes, bullshit aside.
What?
Brogan O'Shea,
What?
I want a match with you right here, right now. Come on out. That's right.
Man, he is not wasting any time, Brogan.
Come on, Brogan.
Rambler.
O'Shea gonna answer the call here.
Your chicken shit, come on!
Hardcore champion, always taking his sweet time.
He's a hardcore champion, he can't chicken out.
That's right, hardcore champion comes when he wants to.
And he has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
my God! Oh!
The sneak attack.
I don't know if that was beer or water, both.
Right off the skull of Will Smith.
Best is checking on Will Smith.
XCW, your Xtreme champion has arrived. And, I accept.
Oh, okay.
Accepting this impromptu matchup here.
Well, look at this.
Referee Fest is checking on Will Smith.
Oh, it feels so bad.
Oh, come on, drawing blood. I don't think Brogan really feels bad.
No, I can assure you there's no remorse by Brogan O'Shea.
Well, you know what they always say. Sometimes you gotta be a little hardcore.
See that?
I like you said that, bud. I'll take it first.
I like it.
That was me.
There we go.
Belfast
For the bell.
Bulldog.
Right time for a Belfast Bulldog.
Game, set. Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
I was as confident as Brogan O'Shea was that was over.
Well, this match we saw, our Hazard's not going to be defending the New Age in a match just against Evan Phoenix. It's going to be now a triple threat against Brady, Branson, and Evan Phoenix and Hazard. Oh!
Like there.
That's coming up right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Brogan O'Shea.
Gets the midsection and sets it up again for the suplex.
One more time.
Kick out at 2 again by Will Smith.
Brogan O'Shea not really happy with the result here, feeling he should have been the winner there. Can't say I agree. Man, dragging him back down into the mat.
Just giving him the repetitive stiff rights to the face. Working on that cut.
It slid down.
Looking at here.
Oh! do a little innovative elbow drop, it looks like there.
Right springboard elbow from the second rope. Now what has Brogan got in mind here?
Working the legs there. Will Smith, this is not looking good.
Come on!
Oh.
Come on!
The Rambler.
Oh, and Will Smith powering out of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best call there from Brogan O'Shea as Will Smith starts to take back control here.
Tried to stare down. Brogan now fighting for the test of strength there.
Oh man. Brogan looking to be
A swift advantage there on the. Barely able to get the shoulders up. My goodness, look at the strength of Will Smith. Completely reversing the leverage on Brogan.
two unsuccessful pins though. Great maneuver, great effort there by both competitors, but wasn't enough.
Another vertical suplex ordered by Will Smith, going for the cover.
Back in control, giving some firm. Oh! Too soon, man.
Falling background of Brogan O'Shea coming into effect there, getting the upper hand on him.
It's over.
Calling for it. Oh!
Last call!
Man. Normally, I will say that is it, and it is no different this time, ladies and gentlemen. The last call.
Last call for Will Smith here tonight at Ignition. Brogan O'Shea accepting the challenge and standing victorious.
Winner!
I love it. The Ramblers defending a Xtreme title. All comers.
Challenge me! Next time, I want a real opponent. Next time, I want somebody that deserves attention. I'm Brogan O'Shea. See, I'm beating the conspiracy. I am the 1%. And I'll continue to climb in that ladder.
It is. Man is relatively newcomer to XCW. And what a path he has made for himself. Brogan the Rambler O'Shea.
Bold comments, but definitely has the action in the back of them.
I agree. Your Xtreme champion for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. We just have our main event to go.
Tommy, I heard all the things that you had to say earlier today. That doesn't run through my mind as much as it does my knuckles cracking as it hits you in the side of the face. I can't believe that you, of all people, are so petty to hold a grudge for almost 5 years. You could have been a man, Tommy. You could have come to me. You could have come to me and things would have looked a lot different. You know, I'm not the same guy that I was when I was wearing the royalty colors. I'm not the same guy I was in 2005. I'm not the same guy that I was in 2015. I've grown, and apparently you have not. But Tommy, you're the guy that comes out here and you make things personal. Well, what if somebody made things personal before you got that opportunity? And though it is personal, you costing me
the biggest opportunity of my entire career, I'm about to make it a little bit worse for you. You know, all these years, look at what you've done to my friends. You beat up Chris Jones' father. You left him laying on his kitchen floor for Chris to come back and find. Look what you did to my friend Psychor. Your boss, right now, I may add. You stole his dog, cooked his dog, and fed it to him. Unbelievable. And then even most recently, you broke into Hazard's home. You are the most vile and disgusting human being that's ever walked planet Earth. It's time for someone to play you at your own game, Tommy. And that's why I have here Exhibit A. Let's take a look, Tommy. That's right. Exhibit A. Cold Day in Hell, 2015. Now, what does that mean to you? That was the very moment that you went out for an entire year. From Cold Day in Hell of 2015 all the way to Hellbound of 2016, you sat on the sideline from January to January. You were injured. Not only at the hands of Hazard, but at the hands of the royalty. And that is one of your issues. That I was one of those men in the royalty. One of those men that put you out of your misery for a year. And though I do think that you should seek a little bit of redemption for that, you have to admit it was for your own good. But being injured wasn't the only thing that you did that year, was it, Tommy? No, it wasn't. That's why we have Exhibit B. If you don't know what this is, this is a jail. This is a jailhouse right here, isn't it, Tommy? A jailhouse that you are very familiar with. Because after your injury, you got mean, you got bitter. And you did things that you weren't supposed to do. And part of the reason that you were gone for that extended period of time was not only because of an injury, Tommy, but it's because you had a new home on 107 West Taylor, right? But, Tommy, selfishly, you didn't care about that. You didn't care what effect it had on XCW. You didn't care what effect it had on your family. And, you know, Tommy, XCW is just a gear and it keeps going whether you're here or not. And we proved that. But, Exhibit C, what does that do to your wife? What does that do to your home life, Tommy? Yeah, I'm going there. Because while you were bitter and mean and injured and now incarcerated, your beautiful wife had to sit at home and take care of the family that you helped build, Tommy. But let's go to Exhibit D. What was your wife doing while you were incarcerated? She went somewhere else, Tommy. Didn't she? This is a picture of Dawn's Pizza and Pasta right here in Shelbyville, Indiana. And that owner is a giant wrestling fan. Maybe even a fan of yours, Tommy. I don't know. But this man found his way to your wife's heart, didn't he? But something didn't feel right, and she didn't stay with Dawn, did she? No. Was it the love for you, Tommy? Or, by my next exhibit, Exhibit E, did she find comfort elsewhere? If you're not aware, this is a picture of Stephanie and I, just days after your incarceration. This was on XCW's off season. This is between January and March of 2015 during our off time, where I had to go to her to comfort her, to make her feel better, because that money was no longer rolling in, was it, Tommy? Because with you being away, those XCW checks no longer came in, and that woman right there had to suffer to take care of her family while you were away. You didn't think about that, though, did you, Tommy? You didn't think about that. You didn't think about what it would do to people's family when you took away their family pets. You didn't think about what it would do to Chris Jones if you beat the shit out of his father, did you? So I didn't think twice about comforting your wife in a time of need. But for Exhibit F, was there more? Was there more that meets the eye, Tommy? Was there more than you know about? Is everybody in your family really yours, Tommy? Tommy, you make things personal. You try to ruin people's lives. Someone has to stop you. I didn't think that man would ever have to be me. But you leave me no choice. I want this image burnt into your brain, Tommy. What a good night. I want this image burned into your brain as you lay next to her every single night. I'm not going to tell you what happened or what could have happened. I want you to think about it every single night. I want you to look at Exhibit G and wonder if this is a broken home, Tommy. Is this a marriage built on distrust, dishonesty? The things with Dawn didn't work out, but I was there to save the day. And things weren't any better when you came home, was it, Tommy? Just ask Venom what Ivy was up to when you got home. I'll tell you, she wasn't sleeping in Venom's bed. Hell, she wasn't even sleeping in Hazard's bed. Yet. But where were you, Tommy? This is an image of a broken home, Tommy. Created by a broken man, a man who wants to destroy other people's lives and destroy other people's careers to benefit himself when he is the biggest destroyer of his own life. You want to play games, Tommy? You want to make things personal? I've only just begun.
It's the last time that I ask why. I'm overlooked and I'm passed by. You can't grasp my shit, that's fine. Can't see the truth through glass eyes. You're half blind. In fact, I'm on my way to the back nine. I'm coming out swinging the man on a mission and breaking new ground like a landmine. Can't stop my ambitions, can't stop my commitment. My very existence is winning the game. Every minute I'm giving, I'm thinking of living the different. You live it the same, a vivid display. What are you thinking? I'm building the vision, you're thinking the grave. I'm in a position to have an opinion, don't need your permission. permission to give it away. Give it a rest, this is the end. You cannot prevent what you're fighting against. We live in this shit, we didn't pretend. We're the percentage you'll never forget. Look at the math, look at what's left. You can't represent what you couldn't accept. Since the beginning I knew you were ignorant. That is a difference you can't understand. What would you do with nothing to lose? Nothing to live for but something to prove. You don't have a clue, you got it confused. You couldn't walk 20 steps in our shoes. Every minute you talk a review. Can't run from the truth, it's coming for you. We are the many and you are the few. We are the future. It's a new day in a new way. The future brings a new game, a view change, a crusade. It's a journey to the new age. So you may want to take this time to pack a suitcase. We're coming, you're going, cause we are the chosen. Yeah, this is our moment, you're too late. That's it, I have spoken, I told you it's hopeless. You thought I was joking, but when did I laugh? The smile you noticed was me overflowing from joy and emotion from ending the past. Sending it back like something was open, like something was broken, it went in the trash. Day one is over, the future's approaching, the embers are glowing, we're spreading the ash. We're flipping the script, spinning the shit. You're in the victim, 6-6 in the kick. You finished the 10, I'm swinging the miss. You're dead in the wind cause your wings have been clipped. We're giving it lift, you're wishing you did. You're stuck in the middle and sinking again. You are the end, we are where it begins. We are the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall! It is a triple threat match for the XCW New Age title. First making his way to the ring, weighing in 260 pounds, South Bend, Indiana, the All-American Brady Branson. By the way, crowd. Let's bring out his next opponent. Weighing in at 208 pounds. Hailing from Branson. Gentlemen, give it up for Evan Phoenix! You suck! You sell out!
Smell that? The smell of real freedom. Freedom of not having somebody hold me back.
I hope Brady fucks you up! You suck, Evan! Finally, making their way to the ring.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Weighing in at 475 pounds. He hails from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is your current XCW New Age champion. Give it up for Hazard. Emergence taking that New Age title from Patrick O'Reilly. Summermania.
Hey, don't show it to him. He doesn't belong in this scene. Just go ahead and.
Bad Blood obviously not going anywhere. You see Evan Phoenix now unmasked. Just gets to kind of way, obviously not
Ex-members of the Freedom Fighters here. When their frustration show.
Come on! Double clothesline there.
Power Hazard.
He shot a family.
Laying waste to both of the competitors.
Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. But Hazard really just has to make sure, I guess, these guys don't pin each other. Beat the random. No. Oh, as Evan Phoenix is out of the mat. Well, for the moment. Not obviously out of the match, out of the ring for the moment. Brady Branson gets absolutely
on the drive-by kick by Evan Phoenix.
And continues to get destroyed.
Turns back on Hazard. It's definitely not something you want to do.
Never in a million years.
Takes Hazard up on the top rope, knocking the man from his feet.
He got one.
Even utter the words, Hazard kicks out.
Evan Phoenix. The man possessed.
Right, definitely gonna say I agree with this new personality of Evan Phoenix. You know, saying that Brady was holding him back, this, that, your re-announcing duties there, JJ. But
oh, I know.
Proclaiming that Brady was holding him back.
You got it too. I hope he finds what he's looking for.
So I'm saying he's attained true freedom.
Yeah, come on, work on that leg.
Well, now he can also focus on it is a really hard dedication for
break on that leg.
Gold. He can make Hazard submit right here to this leg lock.
Come on, big man, tap out. Pull his hair.
At the very least, applying
come on, big man.
Irreversible damage.
Oh!
Fuck him up, Brady. Of Hazard.
Yes, and Brady Branson
Get him,
coming in
Brady!
and putting a stop to it.
Fuck him up, Brady.
Fuck him up, Brady. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Brady. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Whoa! And he did fuck him up.
He did.
My God. The
Fuck
XCW
him
Galaxy
up
gets what they wanted.
Brady just annihilating Evan Phoenix, now setting his sights on the current New Age champion Hazard. Will he be the New Age champion at the conclusion of the contest, guys?
That's the question on everybody's mind. We're just going to have to see. I mean, oh no, the big man catches him.
Looking for the deep six. Only got about 3 of it, though.
Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes that's all it needs.
Sometimes 3 is just as good as 6.
Hazard back, getting back to his bearings here, back in control.
Well, then stop, because you're fine.
Phoenix still down and out. Hazard continues to work on Brady Branson. Oh man, remember that. The champ doesn't even have to be pinned.
All you got?
all you got?
Hazard chops here. Had to chop Brady Branson into the next week's Tri Brand show.
Oh, is that all you got? Oh man. Pull his shirt up.
Big calling for more.
Pull his shirt up. Hope he knows what he's doing. Doesn't know what he says. Look at him. Oh man.
Oh, and a big splash in the corner.
Ouch.
Hazard taking out both men with that pounce.
There's a man sandwich right there. Hazard picking them both up. They're trying to power back here.
That's right. You know, these two men, no love lost between them any longer, but they were
Get him, Brady.
a dominant tag team championship team.
Freedom Fighters are now. Oh,
That big boot.
He
hit it.
ate it for. That's right. Bicycle kick delivered by Brady Branson, and Evan Phoenix ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But
And a midnight snack.
that's right. Now he's maybe operating instinct alone, but shot after shot delivered. I sized them up.
Definitely no friendship here. Oh man. Catches him with that boot.
Delivering a boot of his own, indeed. We have a new Age champion here.
Close, but no cigar.
That's right. Unfortunately for Hazard, you know, being in triple threat rules, triple threat contest, he doesn't even have to be involved in the final decision.
This Evan Phoenix fighting back.
I like this new Evan Phoenix.
That makes two of us. Definitely do. A running knee delivered to the temple of Brady.
Oh no, it's like he knows what he's doing. He's letting them fight it out.
That's right, Evan. Not gonna take too long and trying to dispatch Hazard.
Oh man.
Oh no. Both men down.
Hitting him, knocking him. Poor Hazard.
Hazard knocks from our ring apron here. Evan Phoenix knocked out cold inside the ring. Brady trying to take advantage.
Got one.
Only one, not a good count there. Brady Branson setting up Evan Phoenix for what? Could be the. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's Evan Phoenix.
Package pin to roll up. No.
He's got it too.
Small package was not enough.
A large package for Brady Branson.
You get a large package for Brady. What do you need for Hazard?
Oh man, extra large. Super size.
The one size ships all package.
Yes, sir.
Brady and Hazard delivering. Right hands here.
Been going back and forth here. Not letting
Both
up
men
at all.
continuing to strike as Evan Phoenix here nears the top of the bell tower here. What's he got in mind? Trying to maintain his balance.
Oh man, and look at that a little more.
Ate all of it, and he dubbed it the suicide attempt. Interviewed him shortly before the show here, the suicide attempt, and he got both men with it. Evan Phoenix, all of them laid out.
It was suicidal for sure, but effective, ladies and gentlemen. All these men laying waste here. Check on everybody. They seem to be okay. He's trying to get them back in the ring here. Hazard, first man to do so.
Being contested under triple threat rules, there are no countouts. Hazard, the first man down. We got a curb stomp on the ring apron delivered by Brady Branson.
Vicious.
Coming out like a ball of fire on Hazard, seeing gold in his crosshairs. Exploding across the ring. Big corner splash.
Every inch of it. Hazard look a little woozy here.
Now the big man finally down.
I'm all discombobulated here. He's trying, but Hazard looking out of it here.
He still remember what it stands for?
USA kicks.
troops of formerly of the Freedom Fighters. Maybe you can call a little truce here. No, the truce is short-lived. Phoenix looking to cash in. No, kick out too.
He used a little subterfuge there. Made him think they were possibly getting back together. Regardless, Brady Branson
has been denied.
Unceremoniously denied. Thrown from the ring now.
Evan was trying to scale the ropes yet again.
He set him up for. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the man Hazard's been waiting for.
Oh, wait. Venom, what the hell?
He's back. He's back. You're at the ref.
Evan Phoenix has slithered his way on top of Hazard. And we got ourselves a new Age champion.
Hazard no longer the New Age champion. What does this mean for Venom, though? Because now, without the New Age champion necessarily not holding him back, now nothing is stopping Hazard from coming after Venom.
In a big way, tossing Hazard the New Age championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New Age champion, Evan Phoenix. Standing tall after this. Already another singles champion, ladies and gentlemen. Been the hardcore before.
Told you guys, and I told him. I didn't need him in the beginning, and I sure as hell don't need him now.